If you have made it here, it is not by accident. No coincidences at all. Your ancestors, your angels, your guides, they have a message for you. Now, I am filming this during the solar eclipse, but whenever you are receiving this timeless message, this message is meant for you. So make sure you subscribe, like, and share with your friends and family just in case they need a message just like you. And also make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be able to receive more messages just like this one. Now we're going to get into a channeled message right now, and then we're going to do a personalized tarot reading where you would choose between piles 1, 2, or 3 so you can get a channeled message about what you need to know specifically during this time period of your life. So if you're ready for the clarity, for the guidance, for the understanding, and more importantly, the love, I'm going to need you to sit back, relax, and let's go.
Yeah, I'm living good, I'm living great. Everything I do in the first place.
Like I said, the moment that I'm filming this, it's during the solar eclipse. I want you to know though, whenever you're seeing this, it's meant for you. You are incorporating a time period in your life where you are about to receive some harsh realities. Now it's going to be more of clarity, not like a slap in the face, so don't get too scared. But there is going to be a lot of things that if you've been hiding something or you've been just not even trying to face some truth in your life, that truth is going to be brought to the surface right now. And depending upon how you feel about that truth is going to depend upon how you feel. So my recommendations to you is to start loving and accepting every aspect of yourself right now, but understanding that if there are things you know that you need to change to become the highest version of yourself, be open to receiving guidance to do that, because you will be getting the guidance and the clarity. You will be told how and when, and you know the way that you can clear everything up. However, if you are not willing to accept the harsh realities and the harsh truths in your life, then it's going to be very difficult for you to receive that guidance and that clarity to be able to overcome them. So I know it's going to seem really nice and easy at this time to pretend like what's happening or what you know is going on isn't really going on, but this is the time to accept it. And you are in the energy where you are going to be held and loved and appreciated through that acceptance. So you don't need to be scared about, you will receive what you need. Trust me. But first you have to be open and willing to face the harsh realities. And sometimes I want you to know that the realities that are going to be coming through, don't overreact. Oh, everybody doesn't like me. Everyone hates that I can be such a bossy person. Oh my gosh, I'm done with everybody. Don't do that. Don't do that. What you need to be doing is understanding some people feel this way about you. All right, cool. Are those the people that are perhaps not for you? Or is there something inside of you that maybe you can tweak a little bit so you don't have these feelings when you're around other people? That's what I'm saying. Don't overthink anything right now. Don't take anything over the top. Just be willing to love and accept yourself for who you are through all these realities. Right now is a period of love and acceptance of ourselves, even our shadow side, because that shadow side is going to be shown greatly during this time. All right, I love you because I am you. I'm gonna need you to sit back and make sure that you look at the timestamps in the comment or the description box so you know if your pile is 1, 2, or 3, what the timestamp is. Go ahead, we're gonna head over and you'll be able to pick your pile, but the timestamps will be in the description box and the comments. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. So if you've been rocking with me for a while, you know how this goes. If you haven't, let me explain. All right, so I'm gonna put up these crystals and you're going to choose between piles 1, 2, and 3. All right, I highly recommend that you look at the timestamps below because I do not post these videos in order, okay? Pile 2 might be first, pile 3 might be first, you never know. So make sure you check the description box or the comment if you really want to know what's going on. Now to get it started off, I'm going to need you to take a deep breath and relax. And again, take a deep breath. And relax. And one last time, deep breath in. And relax. And we're going to start with pile 1. is the clear quartz. This is absolutely hands down one of my favorites. The clear quartz is amazing. Then we have pile 2, the Red Jasper. This one like randomly came to me. So if you feel very drawn to this, like there's a reason, because this one just like popped out. And then pile 3, the Hematite. This is a very grounding stone, and I definitely recommend during this time period to keep yourself very much grounded. But if you're ready, like I'm ready, you're gonna go ahead and just take a deep breath in, and I want you to count backwards. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pick your pile. All right, this is for my pile 3, the Hematite. This is a very grounding stone. In fact, it's so grounding, I am going to include my grounding meditation. And before we get started with this reading, make sure that you subscribe, like, and share, okay? Because more people might need these messages. Now for you, pile 3, oh, by the way, I'm listing facts about the Hematite and what you can do and how you can use it during this time period for you. Okay, now let's just go ahead and get into the tea. For you guys, I already shuffled them. I wasn't really called to do an oracle deck reading for you guys in any way. I don't know how I got in there. Maybe. Okay. I wasn't called, but like these cards like accidentally like slid into the deck. So I'm taking that as no coincidences, right? That's what I tell you guys all the time. Light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing light and love to this world. I feel that for you. Let's do one last. Oh, this is flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. So this is definitely a soul's purpose reading for you guys. You guys are definitely, if you're watching this, hi. You're a light worker for sure. You are a light. What? Oh. Well, that came out strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Okay, so ignore those cards that just fell. This like popped into my hand, but I can already tell you that you are a light worker. I'm feeling really highly out there by saying like you're like a grid worker, or you just work with Gaia in general. So with that being said, meaning like you going outside and just being around nature, being around trees, plants, all of that, like that is going to bring a lot of healing to you and your soul. It's going to raise your frequency, and you're going to be able to get around other people and raise other people's frequencies. So as a light worker, one of the things with your soul's purpose is everybody as a light worker is looking for a thing. Am I meant to be a doctor, a lawyer, a priest? I'm just saying random stuff right now, by the way. This isn't anything people really say, but people want to know like what specific job or career they're supposed to be doing. And the thing about being a light worker is you're already doing it. Your job is to be yourself, is to keep yourself in a high frequency, to keep yourself in a high place, and just to get around people, to interact with people, to share your wisdom and knowledge and the experiences that you've gained. So you might be wondering, like, what do I need to be doing? What do I need to be doing? And it's so like, I'm a light worker too, and I get it, because I'm the same way. I'm like, no, but like, what's my job? And they're like, just share your frequency. Just be happy, just be light, just share. And I'm just like, I need a little bit more information than just I need to be me. Who is me? So that is something too. As a light worker, one of your goals, your soul's purpose, is to master more of who you are. And to master that, you need to figure out who you are. So you need to figure out who you are. You need to master your feelings, your thoughts, and emotions. And you need to be keeping yourself in a high frequency and a high vibe. So when you get around people, you help raise their frequency and their vibe. So all in all, we raise the frequency of this planet. Okay, let's get more cards for you guys. It's very exciting. You're meant to give and receive as well. So as a light worker, you probably had like a rough childhood, maybe like a little bit of like a rough upbringing. And by rough, I don't even necessarily mean like it was like abusive. You might have been like outcasted, might have felt like the black sheep. You might have like never really been like very comfortable in your environment. You might have had a lot of pressure to be like a certain way, and it just might have been like very overwhelming and anxious for you. So when I'm saying rough, you didn't have like a very easy comfortable childhood. And even though you might have had comfortabilities in your childhood, I'm talking about how you personally felt. Were you extremely comfortable in your environment as a child? So you're meant to actually give and receive. And right now you're in a period in your life where you're being told that you give way too much. Babe, you just need to receive. You just need to receive. And I think you feel a little guilty about receiving. And that's what's so difficult. And like, you don't want to receive. Like you do want to receive, but you feel really guilty about when people do it. So when people give to you, you feel the need to over give back. Like, oh, you like did that for me. Let me do something for you. You don't need to do that. I'm so sorry I have to tell you this. You just, harsh reality. You just need to relax, babe. And just be a goddess. Be a god. Allow people to give you things. And don't give anything back. I know. I struggle too. And I know it's something that you're like, oh no, I don't do that. That's not something, like, I was taught better. You're gonna have to unlearn all of that. You need to unlearn all of that right now, because you are gonna receive a lot. Like, a lot of people are going to be giving you things. There's gonna be a lot of opportunity, networking opportunities. A lot of people are gonna be putting you on, basically. And like, it just feels like a lot of like miraculous opportunities, a lot of like miraculous kind of like, oh wow, kind of shocking, surprising opportunities and events and things are going to be taking place for you. And I'm getting the vibes, babe, that you might be feeling a little bad about it. Like, oh no, I didn't work hard enough for this, or oh no, like you need to just receive what the universe is about to give you. And that's what you're being called to like do, is you're about to get some really great things that are going on for you, especially from the universe. And you're not going to want to take them. But the thing about it is, you have to take them, because you're a light worker and you're meant to, like, those opportunities, you're meant to take them because you need to spread your frequency in those places. So you're like, a lot of miraculous, you might end up at the tables with like Bill Gates. Like, you for real might end up at the table with some just like high profile people, and you are for real going to be like, why am I here? How am I here? Because your frequency has to be there to raise those people's frequencies. And as a light worker, you know, I've been telling a lot of people, like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna be light workers, and we're gonna raise this like frequency. You are destined to do this. You are destined. You are going to be going as well. Maybe to some places you feel like, why am I here? It might feel a little remedial to you. You're meant to be in those places. So hands down, I just want to tell you, pile 3, you don't have a set career. You have a set, like, universal position. And your position is that of love and light and of a higher frequency. And you're here to raise your frequency, to come into conscious understanding of your frequency and what it can really do and how powerful that it really is. And you're meant to use that frequency to help change the lives of others for the better. You're asking, so am I changing their lives through being a doctor, through being a nurse, through being a lawyer? No. You're changing their lives by being you. And you're literally like, what does being me have to do with raising someone's frequency? I know it does. It does. I need you to let go of your logic right now. I need you to not try to figure out, because you're trying to figure this out. Oh, no. Janae, am I supposed to? You will be guided. Now, with this being said, I'm not telling you you're meant to sit on your couch and do nothing. You're meant to follow your passions and your dreams and those intuitive guidance. If the intuitive guidance says to apply at Chili's, go apply at Chili's. If your intuitive guidance says sell all your stuff and move to Costa Rica, sell all your stuff and move to Costa Rica. If your intuitive guidance is telling you to go get that job in that corporate office, go get that job in that corporate office. If your intuitive guidance is telling you to become a Reiki master, become a Reiki master. Whatever your intuitive guidance is telling you to do, follow it. And your intuitive guidance might be telling you to do something right now at this instance, and then 2 years later, you might be called to do something else. Do those things. And it might be like, oh, I'm called to be a doctor one year, and then all of a sudden I'm like a shaman in Costa Rica the next. Yep. That's your calling. It's going to be completely random, but whatever the randomness it might seem, your destiny is to go into places and to shine your light and to raise your frequency. And you're doing great at that right now. You're doing amazing at it. You really don't have to try as much as you just have to believe that it's in you and that you have that ability and that capability, because all of this, again, is destined for you.
you're trying to find your thing, like your place, your partner. Like it's this like partnership or this purpose you're trying to find, and the purpose is you. The passion is you. You're meant to pursue you. You're meant to follow you. And if I'm saying this and you don't know who you is, that's part of your purpose, is to figure out who you are. All right, pile 3, if you need any more clarity and guidance, you always know where to find me. Drop a comment, let me know what pile that you were, and also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you because I am you, and I'll see you soon. This is for my pile 2, the Red Jasper, which again, this one just popped out at me. So if you're feeling like connected to it, I will list some facts about Red Jasper, some ways that you can use it during this time period to be more beneficial to you as well. Okay, so this one just popped out, and these cards also just popped out too. So right now for you guys, we are going to be doing a life purpose reading, and we are going to be getting to the tea about what you guys need to know about why you are here. Like what, this is kind of like a soul's purpose reading. I will do a separate YouTube video like specifically over that, but you guys, specifically you pile 2, need to know something about your life purpose. Maybe you've been questioning it. Maybe you've been you had some feelings about it. I don't know, man. Your angels and your guides want you to know about your life purpose. Oh, okay, nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So I know we got nutrition here, and for some people, I don't want you to think it means you're supposed to be like a nutritionist. This could go as far as to even like giving people advice on the herbs they need to use. I know I say that how I say that. On the herbs they need to basically use. You might also need like not necessarily consulting people on what they need to eat. I know it said culinary skills, but what's coming through too is like consulting people on like nurturing people's souls. Yeah. And I feel like you are in a very professional or just like, I don't know, regular career right now. And this career is going to be a little bit kooky or a little bit outside of the mainstream, not the norm. Okay, and then for some of you, animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your guidance as animals are a part of your life's work. Okay, so if you as well feel very connected to animals. Okay, I have this stuff. So you are going to be like nurturing and healing people, and it's going to be through multiple different ways. Some people it's going to be just through straight up food. Just if you are looking to go to culinary art school or you want to be a chef, this is your confirmation. Other people, it's going to be through like telling people what they should eat, recommending herbs. For other people, it's just going to be like you are going to be connected to herbs and to animals and get like really crazy intuitive guidance to be able to lead and teach people what they need to do next to fix their life. So this is kind of feeling like it's very broad, I know. But furthermore, if you have been feeling like you do want to work with animals or with food, this is confirmation that your life purpose does have to do with one of those things. But really, overall, what I want to say about you, pile 2, your life purpose is here to help feed people's souls and help raise their frequency and their vibes. And you are going to be changing your career pretty soon, or maybe you've even started, and you are protected in this change. So don't feel afraid, like after watching this, you know, your harsh reality is you need to change your career. Don't be afraid that you can't make that change or that it's going to be too difficult. You do. Yep. Yeah, you got a new adventure ahead of you. Oh my God. Oh wow. Super. This is all popping out for you. Do you feel it's just like coming into my hand? Okay. So listen. I hope this isn't going to be like a really short reading. I'm going to try to make this longer than the rest of them, but you have a new opportunity that is going to be coming for you. You are going to be starting on what I want to say a new adventure. You are going to be doing some new things, some things that are going to be out of the box for your character. So you might be feeling a little like doubtful or uncomfortable about these next steps in your life, but this adventure is meant for you. Like even for some people, if you feel like going to go live in the jungle in Costa Rica, yeah, do that. You definitely are, this is a journey, and it is going to kind of be some things that you are going to go through on this journey. I'm being told to tell you not to let that turn you away from the journey, because the things that you go through along the way on the journey, you are meant to go through them. You want to go through them, and they are meant to help your soul expand and grow. Allow yourself to trust the guidance and just kind of fall into this journey and this adventure, and know that like even when things feel like they're going wrong, don't doubt this adventure or this journey, because it really is meant for you. It is going to turn out very well. This is going to be a very prosperous journey. You are going to get so much more than you thought you were going to get out of the journey, and that's why you're being called as well, to fall into it. I feel like maybe for whatever you're about to start, you have an idea of how it's going to go, and I just have to tell you, it's not going to go necessarily just like that. There will be like little aspects of what you think is going to happen that is going to happen, but like what's going to happen is going to be far more greater than you expected. But like things are going to take place for you that you are going to believe that, oh my gosh, why is this happening? My life is being ruined. Things are falling apart. You're being told things are actually falling in place. And it's because the journey is going to go different than you think. But the journey, again, is going to be far more reaping and beneficial than you could have ever imagined or thought. So don't be afraid or get scared. Really. And I know that's so much easier said than done, but I think that's one of the harsh realities that you're facing right now, is that like something that you're about to start, that you're about to get into, that like you need to be open-minded to the journey, be a little bit flexible to how the journey is gonna go. You know, you're looking at the map, you might not stay on Route 66 the whole time. I just want to know, hands down though, you are gonna win. I know that you were curious. I know that you wanted to like know, is this journey going to end up working out for me? Is this adventure? Should I really jump and go for it? This is your confirmation. Yes, you should jump and go for it. You are gonna win, Pile 2. You are. And I know I feel so like jaded because this is such a happy message. You are. The only thing I'm concerned about for you is that you perhaps might like start and stop and turn around because you might get a little scared. Now, before I continue on with this reading, I am going to need you to subscribe, to like, and again to share with your friends and families, and hit that notification bell so you can get more messages like this sent directly to you. Oh, be open-minded. Oh my God, you're getting really guarded right now after I told you about the whole adventure and things not going. You need to be open-minded, and harsh reality, you need to be willing to kind of fail and lose. And note, in that failure and that loss, you're being called to look for the W, look for the win. I think I really want to tell you, every failure and every loss for you is really a success and a win. So when something happens and you feel like there's a loss there, you feel like there's a failure there, I want you to step back and figure out, what did I win and how did I succeed? And I know that's going to be very difficult for you, Pile 2, but you're meant to do that. Like your failures and your losses, there's going to be some sort of golden nuggets in there that's going to continue on to advance you on this journey. And that's why it's like a little rocky, like you're going to win, but you're going to lose a little bit too, but it's not really a loss as much as it is a success. And I know it feels like it's back and forth, like, so am I winning? Am I losing? Kind of both, but overall, you're winning. Like, you are definitely gonna win, okay? And you definitely gonna be very prosperous. You just have to be willing to be open-minded to receiving that prosperity. All right, Pile 2, you know what to do. I love you because I am you. Again, like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
This is for my Pile 1, the clear quartz. Again, like I said, one of my favorites. And if you're feeling drawn to it, I'm listing some facts about clear quartz now, what it's good for, and what you can use for it during this time period in your life. Like what you can do with this crystal to really get the most out of it during this time period in your life. Okay, so for you, Pile 1, we are going to be getting an Ascended Master card, maybe a couple. An Ascended Master definitely wants to work with you. And if you don't know what an Ascended Master is, it's like Jesus, Buddha, Kuan Yin, Archangel Michael could kind of be seen. Maybe not, he's not like an Ascended Master actually, but he's someone that could come out in these cards. Okay, Health and Healing, Hilarion. And one more card for you guys, 2 actually. Meditate. Interesting, because in the like facts and what you should do with it, you're being called to meditate with the clear quartz. So you guys are definitely my meditation group, and trust. Vishnu. Okay, and this is, I can't say these names. I will list them. But basically, you got health and healing, meditate, and trust. So I already get off the jump that you're going through a little bit of a transformational time. I feel like you're kind of like holding your breath, like you're in the middle of like, is something gonna happen? Is something gonna happen? And you're being called to kind of like relax and just allow everything to kind of play out. Just focus on your healing journey and your health, and everything's gonna end up working out. You don't need to try very hard. And I feel like you think you need to try hard. I think for you, you honestly just need to let the universe lead you and kind of let the universe like bring opportunity to you. Let's see what the tarot cards say. Oh. Okay, sorry, that felt long. Okay. So there's like this like masculine energy. Okay, you have this like masculine energy that has now like come into your life. And this masculine energy is really gonna help you. Really like this person is very intuitive and in tune. They really know kind of like they have a really good sense of what's going on and what's going on around them and how to navigate in a room. This is gonna be something that is gonna be a little bit like long term, you and this person's relationship. And it's not even like love. Like it's love, but like not necessarily like romance as much as it is like a close bond, kindredship, someone that feels like family and feels like home, that you're able to relax and be yourself with. This isn't a love reading perhaps, as much as it is saying that you are going to be reuniting with someone from your soul tribe very soon. So your soul tribe can come in multiple ways. But you're going to be encountering someone that feels like home very soon. And they're meant to help you. They're meant to help you through this shift in your life right now. You're making a transformation, and the transformation is going to be really huge. And this member of your soul tribe is coming in as like a support system to help you through it. Whether it be they give you money, or they give you advice, or they like have like a connection, or they network with you. Hands down though, like you're gonna need this person. You don't necessarily need them, but you're gonna want this person to help you, and they're gonna be able to help you get to the next level. I wanna also say that you two, like you're going to help them too. Like it's going to be a two-way street. It's not just gonna be you getting help and receiving help. They're going to be receiving help from you as well. So, and you're going to be able to give them the help that they need. Don't worry. I think that's why the trust card came out. I believe that this energy is coming in, and you don't believe that this like person, that they can really do something for you, that they can really change your life, but they can't. And you're gonna have to walk away from. What are you walking away from real quick? Okay. You really want something really bad. You like I'm talking about this transformational period, this like upgrade, this glow up, this huge manifestation that you're bringing in. You extremely want it, and you're definitely gonna get it. But like there are just some things you have to let go of, and you have to walk away from first. And I'm getting the sense you really don't want to walk away from those things. So that's something else too, that this person is coming in to help you walk away from those things and walk closer to your actual goals, dreams. And you are going to be receiving the goals and dreams. But again, you have to let some stuff go. And that's what I'm talking about. This time period is going to come with some harsh realities. And I believe that during this time period for you, it's going to be made very clear to you what you need to do as far as like to make the transformation take place. And I think some of the guidance you're going to get on how to make it take place, you're not going to want to take it, but you're going to need to take it. This might even be a harsh reality for you right now. Me telling you, hey, the thing that you kind of don't want to do, yeah, you're going to need to do that. It is gonna feel like for a little bit that things are falling apart,
but I promise you they're really coming together, and everything like you've been like thinking and praying and asking, honestly, like you have guides that are coming through that are telling you like, we got you. You need to trust. You need to just keep focusing on your healing and your health, and you just need to be willing to meditate to get the clear guidance. And meditation, you guys, a lot of different forms of meditation can occur. Okay, so if you're somebody that you're like, I can't sit down, I can't just be there and just do all of that, it feels so uncomfortable, especially for my ADD, ADHD babies out there. Like, listen, drop a comment and I will tell you how you can meditate in a more way that's more favorable and will fit your style more, because there are so many versions of meditation that you shouldn't miss out on meditation just because you don't know. Okay, so that is your reading. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you need any further reading, go hit the description box below, and there will be a link for you to get even more content for a deeper reading, my pile ones. I hope you have a beautiful reading, and make sure that you know you are going to get some harsh realities, but if you just trust and allow the person that's coming in to help you, again, if you need to know who the person is that's coming in, you know where to find me. Make sure that you allow that to happen, okay? I love you because I am you.